Okay, today is my first video, so what I'm going to do is I want to play the easiest song I know, and it's Glycerine by Bush. It's probably my favorite song. One of the first ones I actually learned how to play, obviously. It's the easiest song I know, so yeah, let's get started. What it is, it's in standard tuning, and it's basically all power chords. Well, it is all power chords, the entire song, even... Okay, well, let's get started. Alright, so what you're going to do, power chord, what you're not going to do is you're not going to use your 3 fingers, you're just going to use your 2 right here, and you're going to put your index finger, 6th string, 1st fret, you put your second finger, not your second finger, your ring finger, 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay? And you're gonna palm mute this entire part until about maybe 4th, 5th time around. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna you're gonna hit that just a few times, and then you're gonna move down, like I said, all power chords, so you're just gonna keep the same structure, and you're going to go down to the 3rd fret with your index finger, and then the 5th fret with your ring finger. Then you're going to, again, it's all pretty much the same amount of time as you hit them. And then you're going to go down again 2 frets down. If you can't count, I'm sorry. And then you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to go all the way back, still on the same notes, power chord on the 5th and 4th string, and then you're just going to, then you move up, just do it all over again. As you can tell, I'm not palm muting it all the way. I'm just kind of resting them on the right after this piece right here where the strings are attached and, bridge. So you're just going to hold your palm, the side of your palm right there, so it's not fully muted, but it still has like a stretch out of the strings when you're playing it. But it's not it's not so loud, Okay, and then you just keep doing that. And it's all downstrokes. You don't want to upstroke at all, just down. Okay, and then after you do that, if you want to listen to the song, I'm not going to play the entire song. I got other stuff to do, so I just felt like I'd do this video first. After you do that several times, then you're not going to mute it, palm mute it like I was doing. You're going to just kind of you're going to want to cut it off right after you hit this. So you're kind of stopping it. You're just kind of, you hit the strings and you tap it, and you just hold your hand there. And you move down to the next one. Because once you start that's whenever you're going to kind of break into going. Okay, now what you're going to do on that after you get done, you're going to want to wait a second, probably maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Then you go move down to the 3rd and 5th fret with the index finger on the 5th string and your ring finger on the 4th string. And you just go Then you are gonna down and up stroke. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then you move over here. Same concept. You just move up 2 frets. Then you go. And then you wanna, after you just go up. So you can do that twice. Okay? Not like once or 3 times. You gotta do it twice. So after you get all that, then you wait for about 3 seconds. You just do all that over again. Alright, so then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, when you're getting to the part where he slows down and then he's saying bad moon white again, okay, you're going to go, after you get done, let's see, you're going to want to hit it, see him up top and 6th and this string. Okay, so then you're gonna wait a second, and then I have it set to where there's more bass, but what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to leave it in that for these parts, and then whenever you get to this part, you're gonna want to, when he says bad moon white again, and after that he starts doing all that, or I think it's before, I'm sorry, you switch it down to where there's more treble, so it'd be all the way up at first, then all the way down when you get to this part, and then it's just the same thing. It's just you don't stop it and you don't mute it. You just then you kind of let it just ring out. You don't want it to ring, not stop it. You're gonna wait till it's about completely dead, like it is right now, and then you're gonna slide your hand up, and then it's palm muted. Then after you get up to that, you just let it ring out again. Well, I don't have the wham. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. So I'll say the whammy bar. I don't have that. So what I gotta do is after I hit it, I gotta bend my guitar because I don't have that. Mine's not built with it. So you just, and if you're gonna do that, you can. It actually sounds better because you don't gotta bend it, and it doesn't make a bendy sound. It's just moving your strings. It tightens up your strings and loosens them. So when you do that, you just kind of push against your chest and you get your arm and you want to bend it, but don't try to break it when you're bending it. Just like lightly do it until you can figure out what you're doing. But you do kind of put some pressure on it to bend the neck. And if you have a bolt-on neck like I do, mine's bolt-on, it's not built on, it will loosen up over time if you do that enough, but you just gotta, just screw it back in. So that's what you're gonna do if you do bend it. You don't gotta do it every time you bend it. Just whenever if you do it like every time you play, it's gonna come loose because the bolts are gonna come off, obviously. All right, so that's the video. All right, thank you.